The foil needs to be stuck to the foam. Since we're working vertically, we don't want the fiberglass to end up on the floor, like your underwear after a long hot day. Once you mix your resin with the hardener, you've got to work fast. So have your fiber cloth cut and your brush ready. Start by brushing a section, then lay on the cloth, and then slather on a thick layer of resin. Make sure you work in a well-ventilated area. This stuff can get nasty. And if you don't want to end up with hairy palms like Brent, wear some gloves. Air bubbles will weaken the structure, so if we're building a boat, we'd be worried about it. But this thing will never be near a lake, so it's not really a concern. Brent's not going to let me play, and I don't know why, and I'm feeling a little threatened by this. So after the break, I'm going to dazzle you with my mad skills at tin work. Back. So far, we've made a lot of progress with our experimental foam molds for our fender flares. We cut them, tacked them, shaped them, and even got the first layer of glass in place. While Brent worked his glass off, I cut out more body parts from around the rear wheels, making way for the tubs. Now they're going to be complicated to put in because you got a lot of things in the way. The roll cage, the shocks, the rear end. You got to work around all this stuff, but the tubs have to go in first because everything else builds off of them. We're making the tubs from 3 separate pieces. This angled piece will hold the side and top together. It's got to fit just right since the rest of our tin builds off of the tub. We measured our sides to be 2 inches longer than the tires and made cutouts for the axles and shocks. We added a couple of extensions, and with the shocks removed, we can go ahead and tack the sides into place. Slide the top portion into position and tack it in. One more piece to go. My tubs need to join up against the quarter panel, and following all these contours can be a huge pain, so I fabbed up this tool with a hole for the marker. You can run it against the contours while tracing the pattern on a template. Now, if this were a show car, I would have done this to the main section for look, but for a race car, 2 pieces works better. A few tacks is all they get. Silicone keeps them from rattling and seals them up. And here's why. They're the first things to be crushed in a minor fender bender. If it was permanently attached to the tub, it could destroy the whole thing, ruining your day at the track. These, you just rip them out and you're running. Hence the name, crush panels.